All right, finally my microphone is working. Everything is good. So let's go. Let's analyze a bit. Mm, as you can see, we entered London session about an hour ago now. Um, and 6 minutes ago, the Tokyo session just closed. So uh, uh, okay, UTC. UTC. What do we have? We have, first of all, on the daily. Yep. So, guys, before you ask me, yes, this is our platform. We developed it with our system. Um, Everything is parametered. Like there's all the parameters that you need, and uh, it's just like the best tool actually to develop. The chart itself is a trading view chart. You can see the logo here, but all the system, the entire, I mean, everything else, the drawings, the instruments, everything is our own. We redeveloped everything. We've got a team for that. They are really specialized. They've been working in trading in the last 10 years overall. Um, they know what they do, right? They don't do shit. So, the daily, mm-hmm, doesn't look really good. That's an important level actually here, right? Because this is the last move which brought us to this higher level, 5,600. Meaning that this one is kind of the last wall of defense. And if I go here, that's exactly where we are right now. But more locally, I want to show you this. Because not everyone is showing you this. And me, I want to show you this. So here, on a local level, this one needs to hold if we want to see higher than this, right? This level here needs to hold. So here, the daily just closed yesterday, like a few hours ago, above this candle close. And that's a good sign to go and revisit this level, right? Eventually, to test it, to see what happens. We're not predicting that it's going to break it, um, going down after that, but just at least testing it. So 4,100 ish, right? Now we're going to the 4 hours. The 4 hours. Yep. 4 hours. So on the daily, by the way, I wanted to say that we are on a downtrend. If we revisit a higher price, it doesn't mean that we're going to reverse the trend, right? So just want to be clear about that. Now, on the 4 hours. 4 hour. Hmm. So we are at that level here, which brought us to this level, which has been invalidated here. here. So just yesterday, not even 24 hours ago, yesterday, 1 p.m. UTC time, got invalidated. I would look for a short. But to look for a short, I'm not going to look for a short here, right? I'm going to look for a short somewhere here, there, maybe even here. Well, I mean, not today, obviously. It'd be crazy. I mean, not crazy, but yeah, the market doesn't give us that much of a move. Or maybe in the US session, let's see. But previous week high, previous week low, Asian high. Interesting. What do we have as well? Previous day low. Okay. But still, the 4 hours is giving us a trend. Then the 1 hour. The 1 hour. Okay. Falling. What is on the left? Pup, 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 pup. Yep. This one. This one is a really interesting level. You know what I'm going to put it? So I'm going to trace an OB. Order block. There you go. Wondering where is... okay, let's see. Hey. So... Okay. It's weird. I'm trying to have the chat as well, but difficult to get it up. So I want the chat somewhere here. Yeah, you can't see what I'm doing, but configuring a bit the full screen. Nope. All right. Amazing. Yeah, now I can see the chat. So the 1 hour. Yeah. Closed above that. Good sign. Uptrend. Asian high. It's good. We could go back and test this level, but we can't. Let me check if it is a major level. Yeah, that is a major level. Yeah, but it doesn't look like the momentum is going to be here. Okay. So what we would want to see, and especially you see, wow, amazing actually. During, okay, let's go in the 15 minutes now. Remember the OB 1 hour that I just traced? Well, I couldn't see that, but it tagged in. And this is amazing because it tagged in and then went up. Now we are in the London session. So Asian gave us a direction. Now it's London to potentially continue that trend, right? If it is the case, then what we could see, what we don't want to see if we want to go higher, is closing below that level. But in between, you've got the midnight. And also, we've got some FVG, but not much. Most probably up. Let's see on lower time frames. yeah, it's really few. So there's not much left. But at the same time, so here didn't close below, okay. Still validated. If we trace the OT and this one, we've got in the OT, we've got this. So we've got the midnight. So why not this scenario of going down to the midnight and then making a higher high, higher than the Tokyo or the Asian high, right? The Asian high, which is here. That would be our play. The thing is, it's a downtrend. So we've got to be careful. And maybe the objective would be to go over there. Let's see also on the OBs what they have. What do we have here? Okay, I can maybe give me a sec. I want to delete this one. Check. Okay. Let's do this. All right. So right now I'm just looking at gold. So gold, and let's increase. We want 5 flames OBs. There's a 10-minute here. Yeah. There's a 10-minute. There's FVG. There's more FVG above. There's a 15 minutes. But hey, it's doable. It's doable. Why not? Why not? Why not? Whoa. This is a 15 minutes OB here. Then we've got the 10 minutes OB here. And down we've got also a 10 minutes OB. So let's go on 5. Bit of FVG. Why not going down? Reacting to this one, which is midnight plus OB10 plus a bit of FVG before going up, taking this OB, possibly this one with that FVG, which is quite huge. But maybe during the US session, who knows? That's just theories, scenarios, right? But we could explore that. Okay. So up FVG. Let's place our OBs that we want to watch. So we've got one here. Yeah. Yep. So that's our 10 minutes, but pretty similar, and this one as well. Yep. So I'm marking the OBs that I'm interested in. Maybe a third one? Ah, yeah, that's a gap actually. But this one is, yeah, that's a 15 minutes, sorry. 15 hours. Okay, this one could also be really interesting. Okay, let's put it like this. So you've got 3. The 1 hour has been already marked, um, and that's fine. A lot of volatility here, right? Which is not the case at the beginning of the session in the first 30 minutes. But yeah, I would look at potentially taking, I don't know, taking or not, but looking at how the market reacts to these. Eventually this, if we start to go lower than this here, the top of the OP 1 hour, then you can be definitely, or not definitely, there's no definitely in trading, but let's say that it's going to smell really bad and we might go lower. But for now, everything looks okay. Not strong okay, but okay. To potentially come and retest this and then looking at this level and what it's going to do, right? Let's see. So that's for gold. Now for BTC. BTC will do the same, right? From the 1 hour, from the daily, sorry. From the daily. Lost these levels. Can't test it again. Test it again. Can't close above. Retesting here. Kind of a range now for a few days. And well, this is decisive because if it closes below, so we've got this one, that's the failure, the last failure. If it goes below, it's not good. And that's already not good. You can see it here with this candle, right? It's not great. So, you know what? Let's just do it like this for now. I'll put it in big screen, check. So you can see better what I'm doing. So what I was saying is that, yeah. Okay, multiple chances to short. We had a short actually. We had a short on this level. I took a short here after after this retest. That failure indicated me that it would retest. I mean, potential retest. You never know. Potential retest. I took a short stop loss here. I've still have like a minor part of the trade open short, but even though it's highly downtrend, we can scalp, and we can scalp in both directions. So daily. Okay. So right now, sideways for a few days between this and that level. Asian low, previous day high. Yep. All right. Also, I'm in a short position, but that's pretty short term, that's leveraged. But I'm also in a long position um, where I refilled um, I'm refilling basically and waiting also potential, because right now it's not critical. I mean, it's kind of bad, but it's not critical. What I'm looking at is BTC to come back to this level and even higher, right? So it's just repeating over and over. So right now I'm refilling some longs. I'm doing it at that level. I'll be doing it up to this level. Then I'll let it go down. Take more here, right? Around 40, 45. Um, and ongoing. I'm not putting all my assets, all my savings up there, but I put a bit. I put what I believe could get me return. All right, let's do a check. Amazing. The sound is working finally. Yeah. Okay. So, daily, all good. I mean, all good. Good as it can be, right? Then we've got the 4 hours. What do we have here? Attempt to retest, failure, going down. Should be testing. What do we want to see in a proper market is that it tried to go higher than this, right? We can see double top. Tried to go higher, but failed. Failed on the 4 hours. Then we had like one, two, eventually three occasions to take a short. That short will lead us to the lower part of the move, which is here, which basically is here. Are we going to go lower? Lower? Possible. Is it going to go above this now? Possible as well, but less likely. What I would want to see is an impulse like this, right? Like an impulse, and then it goes up to break this level. You see? That's the thing. An impulse, but not much of a violent impulse. It went up, broke this level, the close, but didn't make a new high. And that's the most important information for me. So, knowing that, I'll put just 1 second. Sorry. I'm a bit everywhere today, but I'm sure you'll forgive me. Up, and I'll put the 3 minutes as well. There you go. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay. So, on the BTC, you've got uh, too many things going on a stream, like messages and the stream itself, the microphone. Whew. Lucky it's not Nasdaq opening. I wouldn't be watching all these parameters of the streaming. By the way, it's going to break down, I believe, right now. So it could go and test these levels, but let's keep an eye on it. On my right eye. Yeah, I've got a special eye here on that, right? So BTC, we could go. What I would see here. Yeah, I was saying. See, retested this one. Didn't do much. Going down lower Then this one, at least, possibly here. The problem is here. Where does that go? So it could be here, could be here. That's an important level as well, right? It's just here. This is a really important level. Or even here. Well, if it goes here, then better to take a short. But that's a possibility. So BTC, there's not much to do right now on the 4 hours, but let's see. Let's see. 1 hour. On like a scalp level. So 1 hour. Of course, we're not scalping on 1 hour. That's not what I want to say, right? But if the 1 hour gives us a setup, then we can scalp on a lower time frame. So it's really different from trading alone and trading for an audience. You've got to explain everything, and I'm so much slower at explaining out loud than explaining to myself or the people I work with. Right? Interesting. Never thought about that. So, we've got this going up. Okay. Closing. This one is going to tell us what it's going to be like. Confirmation would be amazing. By the way, didn't close lower than this. Ooh. Kept the level? No. Yes, it did. Let's put the 1 minute to see that. No, it didn't. Here you go. It's going to go down. It has to now. I mean, it has to. Nothing that it has to do, but yeah. Failed. Failed to close here. Close below. Indication of it going down, my friends. I can call it right now. It's going to go down. If only the volume was here. Right. Let's keep it like this, maybe. 3 minutes is actually fine. You know what? No scalp for now. Yeah, 3 minutes is good. I'll just do a little bit of cleaning. Okay, there you go. Yeah, a lot better. Okay, so back to BTC. 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 I actually want to do something here. Give me a second. I don't think I can change the title now. Okay, you need to refresh, my friend. Live. Man, we need to verify it's you. Yeah, it's me. These verifications are a bit annoying. Do not say something worse than that. is that? Quizzers. The quiz. Okay. Didn't know I could do this. Right. So, mm, what was I saying? Looking good, if I may say, for people who are looking for to reach this level. Looking good so far. Didn't make a new low yet. Yeah. Pretty slow, huh? No problem. So yep. So on the session Tokyo BTC, let's go back. Okay. Tried. Kept this level. We've got 20 minutes. Kept the level, that's really good. Continuation for continuation up. Okay, for BTC. Doesn't tell me much more here. I do a bit of 15 minutes. And the 15 minutes is telling me retest, going up, broke the level, retested, going up, closing above, nice. Now we're closing below. It's a short. It will go down. Go down. We can have a confirmation here in 5 minutes, but basically needs to close if we do not want, but that's the probability, is that it's going to go to that level maybe. And that's a good one actually, because look, you've got two OBs, but also most probably not only OBs, but you've got the FEG. And because I can see it, check. Whoa, the OTE, my friends. There's long here on a downtrend, though. Be careful. So this OB is beautiful. Right. Let's go. Let's go. So OB and just realized. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Um so the setup here for us would be looking at this OB, how it looks like when it hits it, and potentially going up. But as a downtrend. So I would want to look for a short. And this might not happen in London session. That's the thing. One element as well that I really like is that there's the midnight that London might want to go for, and also the Asian low, because there will be liquidity here, right? They want to squeeze money from the Asian market, and for that they need to go lower than that. What we could do as well is using that tool with the volume profile and seeing a bit POC. Where are the point of control? Yep. Yeah, because of all these, right? Midnight. Midnight sounds really good. Midnight could react on BTC. Um, Midnight, Asian law, you see that kind of level. Um, I like it. I like it. Okay. So we've got 15 minutes and 5 minutes. Let's do the 5 minutes as well. Oops. Okay, and now we can split into. All right. Okay. Tick. So we've got two OBs here, both in the OT. That's pretty good. OT. Oh, my bad. Check to here. And look at this. Both are perfectly in the OT. Yeah. Sounds good to me. There'll be a reaction here. Oh, how did I do this? Hey, on the same big. Wow. Yeah, amazing. How do I do? How do I keep it? Whoa. Sorry, I'm playing a bit, but hey, you know what? Ooh. So, now, how to put a virtual avatar on my stream? I'm wondering. Mm-hmm. Some of you watching this with a delay might wonder why I'm not showing my face. Well, first of all, I'm not an influencer. And I think it doesn't matter how I look like, but more about what I've done, what I'm doing, what I'm sharing with you, the value that I give, rather than the way I look. All these guys who are high, like on the hype, um, and looking looking good with tattoos and everything, models. Um, I mean models. Let me explain that. Um, a model that you want to follow. Um, well, this is stupid, right? They show you their Lambos, they show you their wealth. You don't see me, right? Quote unquote wealth. But come on, guys. Really? Are you sure? So, me, I'm doing this for good reasons. Um, and yeah, that's, I mean, we can talk about that later, but yeah, I'm laughing at what they supposedly do. Uh, So you can see BTC slowly going down, while gold is having a reaction up, but maybe not for long. There's a possibility. See here, there was a short. There was a short, possible short. 1, 2, maybe not 3. But you could. Good if you want. If you want to scalp. If you're a crazy guy. Crazy, crazy. I'll disconnect in about 15 minutes, I think. And reconnect for just before US opens. But let's see. Let's see if the scenarios happen to come to reality and see if the tools that we've got are making their job. Uh-huh. What is that again? Woo! Gold. There's a reaction. It's good, 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 good. But not for long. Not for long. Just told you what's going to happen here. Not for long. Shall I say not for longs? Thing is, here you've got an Asian high, the midnight. Where shall we go? We should go up, we should go down. They haven't decided yet, right? So, what do you want to do? You want to decide for them? If you buy here and then they decide to short, what are you going to do? Cry with your two eyes? No, you wait. You wait. The Lambo is parked just next door, right? Woo! Some reaction, you see? It's going up, guys. Get in. Get in. Or not. Or not. I'm just telling you my vision of the market, by the way. I'm not telling you what to do, right? Uh, So one element that I really love about the platform as well is this thing, right? You haven't seen that anywhere else. Basically, it tells me that 3 minutes, the 1 minute is going to close right now. So when you are actively trading with lower time frames and on open sessions, like especially the US or a high volatility market, this is really really important because it tells you basically what to watch and when to watch it, right? So, for example, like in 10 seconds, I know that the 3 minutes and 1 minute candle is going to close. And that's a really important one for me. If we close above that, then it means that I've got a continuation up. And that's great. So, what I could look for is potentially now up along here, along as in a scalp. But at the same time, I've got that level here, which is critical because that level brought me to here and then even lower. Did it close lower? Did it go lower? If it did go lower, did it go lower? Not at all. Yeah, that's a bit of a glitch here. That's the cache. We need to clear the cache. Boop. Okay. So it closed just above. Just above. double down, kind of. Let's consider it like this. It's going high liquidity, really high liquidity, guys. Really, really, really high, right? So here, didn't close above. It's a short. If you want to scalp, it's a short. Tried, didn't work. 3 minutes. Boop. 3 minutes. So I like this level as well. I like this one. This one here needs to break here to show me that the momentum is going up. Right now, there's nothing. It's going down right now. Right? It's going down. It's going down. Don't lie to me, gold. I know you. Don't lie to me. You're going down. I said down. It's going to go up. All right. Anyway, we're not taking a position right now. That's the thing, right? There's nothing to take here. You shouldn't take a position here at these levels.